it's Renee. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a test of these concealers. So I recently picked up the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, which I feel like at least with this I'm letting it kind of set a little bit because it's actually, I like to let it set and then blend it out and everything. But I feel like just kind of based on how it is, I feel like it is very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm actually going to swatch them both right now. I am almost pretty much, actually no, I'm like completely out of Shape Tape, not gonna lie. So there is the BH Cosmetics, but I'm pretty much all out of Tarte, the Tarte Shape Tape, and it is a little pricey. It's a very good concealer, obviously. It's $25. Oh wow, that might be like an exact color match almost. I feel like maybe the Tarte Shape Tape's still maybe a teensy bit lighter, but I feel like it's super close. I feel like it has, like, I feel like this BH Cosmetics concealer just has the exact same coverage. And for this, I'm just going to be putting about the same amount of Tarte Shape Tape. Like I said, I'm like almost out, but I'm going to be putting about the same exact amount of Tarte Shape Tape on the other side, and I just wanted to see how it performed. And then I'm going to do a wear test for both throughout the day. So this side is the BH Cosmetics side, and this side is the Tarte Shape Tape side. Like I said, I'm going to layer it. I still think that this is maybe a little bit lighter, which is like, I mean, it's hard to find, I feel like a truly light, like fair concealer kind of like this. And I feel like it's gonna be really hard in general to find a dupe. I bought like the NYX HD concealer, and I personally just feel like it's not as light as everyone says it is. I feel like it's very yellow, it's very dark. It's gonna build, I know it looks like, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of concealer. Yeah, I like to make sure I look rested. I also like, so pretty much what I do for eyeshadow as well is that I like to bring my concealer to the top. So that's what I'm gonna do actually for both eyes, and then I set it with some setting powder, and that's kind of how I wear my eyeshadow throughout the day. I also have a darker eyes on top. I have some discoloration, and so I just like to, we're just gonna put a little bit there. Pretty much I just want to test how it actually looks underneath my eyes. The rest of my face, it doesn't really matter what type of concealer I use. But yeah, like I said, the only thing about this is that it is a little bit messier than the Tarte Shape Tape because that's on like a huge wand, whereas this is on like a lip gloss tube kind of thing. Actually, this comes with more. This is 0.33 ounces. This comes with, yeah, 0.338. This comes with 0.35, so just a little bit more, and this is only $4, whereas this is $25. Like I said, I feel like it's a pretty comparable color. There's BH Cosmetics, there's the Tarte one, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of do like a little wear test. I did wear this while I went to Disneyland a little bit ago, and I wish I had done more of a consistent wear test. It's just like so hard to keep track, because I feel like Disneyland is such an oh, that was way too much. I feel like Disneyland is just such an extreme like scenario that I feel like it wouldn't really be like a fair shot to the concealer. So I really just wanted to do a comparison among the two. So I'm just gonna blend these two out. But I feel like the BH Cosmetics concealer, it blends out the exact same. I feel like it gives me actually like better coverage because I feel like it's a little thicker, but it's a little more moisturizing. Whereas the problem I have with the Tarte Shape Tape is that I feel like sometimes, ooh, I look really light right now. Oops. But I feel like sometimes with the Tarte Shape Tape, I feel like it's very drying, and I have kind of drier under eyes. Yeah, I actually heard about this concealer from, bring that down the face a little bit, from that Taylor, because she was using it for a little bit, and she said that she liked it. So I was like, you know, I really like the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's not really, like, feasible. I do use my makeup a lot. Like, I've had the Tarte Shape Tape now. I think it's my second bottle, and so I do use it pretty consistently, but still, it is still a lot of money to, I don't know, just to spend on a concealer that you just put underneath your eyes. So I've been trying to find good drugstore dupes for it, and I think I found two, but I feel like this one is the best one so far. I'm gonna put a little bit more, just because to make sure that I have enough in comparison. Like I said too, I do use a lot of concealer. You do not have to use this much, obviously. This is just something that I like to do. I really like having bright under eyes because I feel like my under eyes are very, very dark. And a lot of the time, depending on what powder I use the Coty Airspun, and I love that stuff, but I feel like it does semi-take away coverage sometimes. It really just kind of depends. Like I said, my only problem with this concealer is I wish it was a little bit lighter. Whereas I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is just a teensy bit lighter. Huh? But yeah, hopefully I'll get a really good wear test out of this. Let's see. I feel like they look the same. Okay, those are all blended. I'm going to take, it's a little tulip kind of brush that's slanted, so I like to, it's really good for just setting right underneath my eyes. The Tarte Shape Tape side. But yeah, like I said, a big problem I have with the Tarte Shape Tape, I feel like it's just a little too heavy and a little too thick, and there's not really a ton of moisturizing elements to it, whereas I feel like the BH Cosmetics one has a much better moisturizing element to it. So we're just gonna set right there. Okay, so it's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much all set. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will tell you my thoughts at the end of this, and then we'll start our wear test. Okay, so this is actually the finished look. I'm going to go straighten my hair. That's usually all I ever do for the holidays, and I'm going to put on a different shirt, a different outfit, because I'm also going to be filming another outfits video. Yeah, so just stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Okay, it has been about an hour since I first applied that concealer. I actually finished all my makeup and I went and curled my hair, and this does look a little bit more obnoxious on camera. Wasn't planning on that. I apologize, but it's probably just what I'm gonna wear, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't just my MTV shirt. Yeah, like I said, went and curled my hair, which I did get a little warm in, and none of my makeup came off, so that's exciting. So, as mentioned, this one is the BH Cosmetics side, this one is the Tarte side. I feel like maybe it's just me, and maybe because I'm biased because this is such an affordable product, I feel like the BH Cosmetics side looks a little bit better. It almost looks like healthier. Like, look here, let's take a look up close. It definitely did crease, but every single concealer I've ever tried creases on me. But let's see if I can get you as close as possible. See, there definitely is. We're just gonna pick it up. I do, like I said, there is some creasing. Pretty much every single concealer creases on me, but I feel like this one did a little bit better of a job of covering. Like, I feel like you can still really see some darkness underneath there. Sorry for the unnatural close-up and my acne and my texture, but, and like I said, you can still majorly see it, and I did set my powder and everything, but I feel like overall, I do like this side a little bit better so far. Let's push it back. But yeah, I feel like overall, I am liking this side so far, and I just feel like maybe it looks a little bit better. Like I said, I did just curl my hair. I'm probably going to just be doing stuff out throughout the day. I'm going to be checking in just to let you know how it looks. I stay up pretty late, so even though it's about 2:30 right now, I'll probably end up staying up that late just because I stay up really late every single night, and I'm going to be editing some stuff. But yeah, and I'll just check in with you later, and I'll let you know how it's doing so far. So far, the price is already such a great deal that even if this doesn't last as long, it still looks better than I feel like this side does. And I did nothing different. I let this one sit a little bit longer, I think, maybe like a minute or two longer, but I feel like that was fine because it needed some time to settle down because it is a little bit more moisturizing, whereas this side was already pretty dry, and I feel like it just, like, I don't know, I feel like there's not as much coverage on this side, even though I used a ton. Also, remember how I was showing you, so this is actually the Tarte Shape Tape side, and then this is the BH Cosmetics color. This is, I think, a little bit lighter than the BH Cosmetics color, but it oxidized like crazy. And then here's this side. It oxidized a little bit, the BH Cosmetics one did, but it's still fairly light. And so that's kind of what I like. I think maybe that's why I feel like it's making my under eyes look darker, because I feel like it's oxidized at this point. Huh, weird. But yeah, I will get into testing it in wear day. I'll probably just vlog a little bit of what I'm doing, just to let you know that I'm gonna be filming some stuff, editing some stuff. But yeah, if you'd like to see how my day goes and how this product performs, let me know. I mean, keep watching. And yeah, and then you'll see how this does. So I still have a little bit of daylight right now. I just wanted to give you a concealer check-in. I'm gonna do it with some non-natural lighting so you can really see. I do feel like, oh, there's my finger. I do feel like this side still looks a little bit darker. This is the Tarte Shape Tape side. This is the BH Cosmetics side. So let's give you a close-up, and then I'm gonna turn on my lamp that has brighter light so you can see both. It'll probably be a little bit more blurring. Just wanted to show you before I completely lose natural lighting since it's like 4 and already dark out. So here we go. really close up with some non-natural light. So here is one eye. This is the Tarte Shape Tape eye. This is the BH Cosmetics eye. They are very similar. I still feel like this side has a little bit more coverage personally. I don't know. So they both still have crease, but everything creases on me because I do have very fine lines underneath my eyes. Yeah, it's currently $3.50, so it's been an hour and a half since I applied. It is still, both are holding in there, obviously. Just like I said, I do feel like this oxidized more. And like here's the swatches on my hands. You can definitely tell that the Tarte Shape Tape is a lot darker than the BH Cosmetics. I do definitely feel like this side's doing really well. We'll see how it goes throughout the night. And here it is on coverage of my pimple. It may not be so great for pimples, but like I don't feel like it's very much out there, but it might just be like too moisturizing, so it doesn't really stay like locked in place. Yeah, see? Yeah, maybe it's more of an under eye concealer. Maybe the Tarte Shape Tape or something else would be good just for pimples. Alright, yeah, I'll check in with you later. Peace out.
6 hours later.
Hey, so I'm doing a final check-in for the night. Sorry that I didn't really do many throughout the day. It is currently 11:46. I have had this on since about 2:30, and honestly, I cannot tell the difference between the two eyes. Like, they look the same, and like one's a $4 concealer and the other one's a $25 concealer. Yeah, I feel like now, like, this kind of proves to me that, like, I don't really need to buy any more Tarte Shape Tape. It sets down the same. Only thing I will say, I feel like maybe it doesn't do as well on pimples, but I also have been picking at this all day. But yeah, I feel like it just looks really good. It's a lot more moisturizing. This one started to only get dry in the last hour, whereas this one is dry probably at like hour 6. But I feel like it's really nice. And BH Cosmetics is always on sale. Yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe this. Obviously, no matter what, everything creases on me. I have very fine lines under my eyes. I'm probably going to try maybe with a different setting sprays or a setting powder as well, just because I kind of want to try and maybe using more of a pressed powder because I feel like loose powders make my eyes look older. Pass. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed it and you'd like maybe me to try and find some other dupes for more expensive products, let me know. Yeah, if you like this video, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. Again, my name's Renee. Thanks for watching. Bye.